Hi, I'm Harper.
Ciao, Mela.
Other than the occasional spicy meatball, sorry, I can't help myself. Italian food isn't really known for being very spicy. However, we're here in Calabria, where the words food and spicy go together like tomatoes and basil. I'm a spicy food nut, and I've had some delicious spicy dishes since I've been here, but from what Ava tells me, there are quite a few that I haven't tried yet. So today, we're doing a full 5-course meal of all surprisingly spicy Italian dishes.
But you're a guy from the north. So are you sure that you can handle the southern Italian heat?
I'll be fine.
Don't worry, I have something for you here, ready to help you.
Tell you what, if I need milk today to cool down my palate, I will release an embarrassing photo of myself from the past.
Okay guys, I will play very hard. Don't worry, I did this for you.
I just realized you're in control of how spicy the food is.
Yes?
Okay, let's get cooking. And we have our antipasto, or antipasti, I should say, because we have 2 of them. So this one sort of interests me because you just sort of scooped something out of a little jar. What is this?
Okay, these are what we call pesce ghiaccio. Pesce ghiaccio are the small white fish, very, very small.
Doesn't that mean fish ice?
Literally, yes, Harper, but they are not ice.
I want heat, Ava, not cold. Sorry. Sorry.
Harper, this product is called on the other side of Calabria, because here we are on the Tyrrhenian side, but on the other side, on the Ionian side, instead of nduja, they do this with fish. It's called here in Calabria mustica, made by this small white fish and a lot of spicy pepper and olive oil.
So it's like the seafood version of nduja.
Yes, more or less.
Okay, I'm into it. By the way, guys, we keep talking about nduja, and I imagine we'll get to some of that at some point in this video. But if you're curious to learn more about nduja, check out this video here, or here, somewhere. One of these corners. It'll pop up the little video. You can click it. Okay, my spicy fish ice.
Harper, don't worry. There is always your milk waiting for you.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito!
I'm into that. It is like nduja. It's similar to nduja. It's like a slightly, like nduja has this sort of almost sour tang to it. Mm-hmm. This is similar to that, but and a more sort of like salty bite to it, which makes sense because it's fish.
If you find it, guys, and you are into the spicy food, you can't do a better choice of this. But if you can't find it, here we have a substitution.
So that's what this is for, in case you can't find spicy fish ice in your local grocery store.
Here we have, Harper, sardine, and I season it with olive oil, garlic, very good oregano, dried oregano from Calabria, and spicy Calabrian pepper. Buon appetito!
Grazie. It's not It's not as spicy as the spicy fish ice. But if you don't have spicy fish ice, you can make your own. It fills a similar role.
Yes, but...
Certainly not the same. No milk yet. The spicy fish ice was really good. Had nice heat to it. Loved it, but no milk yet. So you'll have to do better than that.
So are you ready for the next step?
Definitely. Well, I had a feeling we would get to Nduja at some point in this video. That was quick.
Here, Harper, we have a normal egg fried, but not in olive oil, not in butter, but in Nduja. So, Harper,
Buon appetito. I know you're gonna hate me for saying this. Breakfast, guys. Breakfast of champions. What if you made an Nduja breakfast burrito?
Don't listen to him. I'm trying to teach him day by day.
You've never had a breakfast burrito, have you? This is so good.
Fried egg with Nduja. And its simplicity is a treasure.
Well, I've always been, for instance, like a hot sauce on eggs kind of guy. I like my eggs spicy. This is like...
your dream.
Yeah.
So, Harper, are you not thirsty?
No, the heat on that was good. The Nduja is delicious, but I'm far from needing milk.
Nice. And the dip is from the south.
Ribs! I was not expecting ribs as our meat dish. I guess it makes sense though, considering how important pork is as a meat to Italy, that you guys would be into ribs, but when I think of Italian food, I don't think ribs.
When you think to Italian food, you don't think a lot of things that we have. We don't eat just pasta and pizza. But.
Oh, there's a but. You're just doing this because you want me to drink the milk.
Because it's Papaturi style, we need to do what Papaturi does every time. So I put some veggie cheese.
So this is powdered Calabrian peperoncini.
Yes.
You're just trying to...
Made by my father, so...
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito!
Mmm. Mmm. I'll be back in a moment. 1 second. As an American representing a culture that is pretty darn good at ribs, I'll give you that. These are very, very good ribs. Spice is good. No, I do not need your milk. You gotta step it up. You're like dumping spices on this at this point. It's not working.
But I thought that you could give up at the first course, but no. It's what we call osso duro.
Mm-hmm. Man, those are good. Very different, obviously, from like barbecued ribs. Yeah. But braised ribs, those are pretty good. Braised? Is that the word I'm looking for? Future Harper, is braised the word you're looking for? Ha! I knew it. Those are finger licking good. Please excuse me. You failed in your challenge to outdo my capacity for spice thus far. And you're running out of dishes. So we've got, what, the contorno next? The side dish?
The contorno next. And the contorno is a typical Calabrian or southern Italian dish. And Harper, I have a chance to win with that. Because it seems not spicy, but...
It doesn't look very spicy, if I'm being honest. Just dump more pepper on.
This is always Papaturi style. Come on. And now Harper.
That's true. That's true. He doesn't use a spoon also, by the way. He just sort of... I'm not helping myself here. He just sort of just dumps a bunch on... Like everything he eats, everything.
And also, Harper, this is very useful to season also the pasta. This can be a very good sauce for pasta.
Oh, what kind of pasta would you use with that?
Spaghetti. And the name is, in Calabria, is pasta e voglianeia.
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 What does that mean?
Green beans. Calabrian word for green beans. Pasta e voglianeia.
Buon appetito.
Buon appetito.
Okay.
What?
I'm feeling the heat more on that one. There's less like, in the previous dishes, there's been a lot of like fats or bread or stuff to kind of take the edge off. But when it's just sort of vegetables like that, it's like, okay, that's starting to feel that. Calabrian peperoncini has a very like, a very deep heat to it. It's not the kind of pepper where you taste it and you immediately are like, ooh, that's spicy. It's sort of like, you feel it. And then it gets spicier and spicier. You feel it on your lips.
And it keeps going and going.
Oh, and do not touch your eyes.
No, absolutely not. For at least one day. And I love voglianeia.
It's really good, though. It's really good, though. Okay. Just got a good pepper in there. No.
Yeah.
No. No.
Are you okay?
Uh-huh. Please, sir, can I have some more?
No. Because Harper, we have the dessert.
Dessert. Now that should be interesting. This, I think, is going to be one of those foods that's either really amazing or really, really bad.
Do you have any doubt that they are amazing, Harper?
It's pretty weird. So, in case anyone missed it, these are Nduja-Stuffed chocolate truffles. And my understanding is that this is somewhat of an experiment, Ava.
As a truffle with nduja inside, yes, it's an experiment. But I'm not completely crazy because here in Calabria we eat anyway dark chocolate with nduja, so I know that they goes wonderful together. If you don't want to put nduja and you want to spice,
Or if you can't find nduja, which is more likely.
if you want to spice up the chocolate, just put a bunch of peperoncino and make the truffle. Buon appetito,
Buon
Harper.
appetito. I was right, and it's really good. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the nduja filling in there. If you gave this to me and didn't tell me what was inside, I wouldn't be like, it's nduja. It doesn't have it doesn't taste like there's meat in there or anything. You just kind of get the heat of it, though. It reminds me of sort of like Mexican spicy chocolate flavors that I've had before.
They are the master of chocolate with spicy pepper, so. And because we are the Mexico, Italy, we are allowed to copy them a little bit.
Not even close, I'm sorry. Those are delicious, but not nearly spicy enough to warrant a glass of milk.
But you know what? I have the last test for you.
Okay?
So, are you scared?
I am scared. What are you doing?
We take a plate. One for you, Harper.
A whole pepperoncini?
One for me.
Peperoncino?
The way in which my dad tries the olive oil, if it's a good olive oil or not, is take the olive oil, put some in a dish, a pinch of salt, take the pepper.
This seems like the worst way to objectively determine if the olive oil is good or not.
Just bite. All together.
Dang. Darn you, Tori! Okay, here's the photo. Well, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you.
Do you need more milk?
No, I'm okay. We'll be back next week, so if you... What did I say? Subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Oh, follow us on social media, @PastaGrammar. Ciao! Milk. Milk. Yeah. Tori!